Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, another Tyranid time video for you, and this time I'm preparing, or I have prepared the second batch. So I'm painting those pods. Obviously that's for Spooktoberfest, but this is going to be the next sort of batch paint as such. There's only 12 minis here, but they are actually fairly big minis. I mean, I have a Space Marine. This is my American Marine for Commissar Gamza. Yes, he's actually quite small compared to these, so they aren't exactly small minis. So it's going to be quite a lot of work with these guys. Just run over what I've got. I've got 6 Ravener, and there's actually only, I think it was originally with these 3rd edition minis, there was actually only one Ravener sculpt. So what I had to do on these is I've bent all of the towels and positioned the bodies and the arms and everything so that each one is totally unique. So you can see from the towel there, and then this guy's got his towel going up like so, and then sort of bent that one going the other way. So basically I've just manipulated the metal just to make each one unique. So that's those 6. They've all got rending claws, and as you can see I've cut the claws off and sort of repositioned the arms so that they're all in slightly different position just to match the poses. Now I did all of this work previously, so all I've basically done with these is made a couple of repairs. I had one Ravener which was broken in half, which is that one, which I've pinned and green stuffed that in. Because I'd obviously built them myself previously, I'd already filed everything down and scraped all the mould lines off. I had to make a repair. One of the claws, the rending claw arms had come off, so that was pretty easy. Then over this side of the table we've got 3 lictors, like so. Again, these are 3rd edition lictors. They're all, again, all with different poses. Just bent the towels and stuff around just to try and get them looking a little bit different. Now this guy in the middle with his claws up, he has these flesh hooks on. One of these was broken, so I had to re-glue this. And basically I've got one guy with the flesh hooks on because I tend to use him. He doubles up as the what's he called now? Death Leaper. So when I use Death Leaper, he's my Death Leaper, and then I just use these as lictors, or you know, they work as a lictor brood. Ideally, eventually, I want to get the old school Death Leaper, so that I actually have a Death Leaper mini. I really like that old school one. I'm talking about the one that, you know, used to come on the square base. I think it looks pretty cool. Obviously, I'd remount them onto the round base. But yeah, so I've got those, and then I've got 3 Tyrant Hive Guard. Again, old school minis. I'm not a huge fan of these sculpts, I have to be honest. But then again, to be totally honest, I don't actually like the new Hive Guard minis anyway. Not Hive Guard, the Tyrant Hive Guard. I don't know, it's one of those models which I don't know how I imagine them to look, but so far all of the sculpts, ranging from these ones to the previous ones and to the current ones, they just don't match my imagination of how I think maybe they should look. I don't know why. I don't know what they're supposed to look like. But anyway, that's irrelevant. These are my Hive Guard. These are the ones that I've got. I've avoided painting these because I wasn't a huge fan of the minis, but having just worked on them again, I just have to make a couple of repairs once again with some of these things. Actually, they are growing on me. I think it's because I appreciate old school minis more now than I used to. When I first got them, I really hated them. But now I've now I've got a bit older and wiser. I think I've actually got a much higher appreciation for old sculpts. So yeah, they're growing on me. I have to say they are growing on me. But anyway, so yes, I've got to paint them up. The shields, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with those, to be honest with you. I'll come across that as I paint them, I think. But that's it. So I've got to spray these up and yeah, get painting these. Second batch ready to go. Thanks for watching.